Everybody, welcome back to Leosophy. I fixed it, but man, it's so much faster to upload with a phone that it's kind of hard not to use it now. Now that I realize how much faster it uploads, it's still like a 45 minutes. It takes like 10 minutes. It's crazy. Question number one. Oh man, what what is your take on the murder hornets? First of all, stop calling them murder hornets. That's just what the news calls them. I mean, I did the same thing. I made a video about this about killer bees. They're they're Asian hornets. This particular species, people keep calling them Japanese hornets, but I think this species is actually the Mandarin hornet, which they're really similar. But it's from China, which is another reason why people are panicking because it's the second scary thing to come out of that place this year. But in my opinion, their sting is nothing to joke about. But another video, I talked about the most dangerous animals. More people die from honeybee stings than any other animal a year. And I love bees. I'm a beekeeper. And yet I'm not afraid to admit that more people die because of allergies from them than any other animal. Now, this hornet kills like 50 people a year. And that's in China. You know, that's a place where like you hear about a car accident. It's like 5,000 people died because somebody tripped. Like, because it's very congested. So I'm really not that concerned about the either Japanese or Chinese, whichever one it is, hornet. I do think it's a big deal ecologically. Bear in mind, I mean, I'm not backtracking on that. Like, it is. We need to work now to eliminate them. It's early. They've just showed up in the Pacific Northwest. Now is the time to act. Fish and Wildlife and every entomologist in the area who can, they all need to band together and they need to try to eliminate them. It is a serious threat, but it's not the apocalyptic scenario that people are making it out to be any more than killer bees were. Killer bees, again, Africanized bees. So yeah, it's don't freak out and keep posting on Facebook about these things. They're not the end of the world, but at the same time, they could have a detrimental effect on the ecology as any other invasive species, and that's not good. Let's see, next question. Kettlebells or dumbbells? I like both, but I only recently got into kettlebells actually, and I originally kind of dismissed them. I thought it was like a meme, but there are more things that you can do with them just based on the positioning of your wrist, and more things definitely get activated. So yeah, like if you put a gun to your head, if you want to buy something, I mean, if you're at the gym, you got your choices and you can experiment. But if you had to buy one of the two, yeah, I think kettlebells are better. I really do, especially for like the new, Zandow minimalist kind of workouts that people kind of have to do right now. So yeah, kettlebells. Why don't you like coffee? Wow, these are more like vlog kind of questions today. No offense to anybody. I like coffee, actually. I even like black coffee. I just don't really drink it very often because, one, I like tea a lot more, and two, the energy I get, this could be psychosomatic, I don't know, but the energy I get from coffee, it's just a more jittery, nervous energy. Whereas the energy I get from tea, which, by the way, it's not real energy. Energy is measured in calories. So caffeine doesn't actually give you energy. It just stimulates your nervous system to create the illusion of energy. But with tea, there's a relaxed, controlled kind of revitalization. Whereas with coffee, it's more all over the place. It's more like ADD kind of energy. That's just personal. Every once in a while, I will break down and get a cup, but it's not something I make at home, and it's not something I regularly have. Instead, I prefer to have tea every day. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe, keep asking questions. Bye.